Now we're going to try something new. I saw this Zona 3M wet or dry micro grade polishing paper, and is 600 grit. We'll just see what it does to these frets. I'll take a little piece of this off. Feels very felty on one side and not so felty on the other. I want to incorporate, try it, I'm going to try it. Try and incorporate this into my fret polishing procedure. I usually use the micro mesh. I do the and their numbers. The 1500 is more of a 600. They have an equivalency chart on their package, but let's see what this does. Okay, it's pretty spanky, I think. Like I said, this is a 600 grit, and it feels like a 600 grit from regular sandpaper. And you can see the dirt that's coming off of these, and then I can jump over to, let's see, they're 1200 grit, and I'll just see, you know, if this hastens the time that it takes me to do fret polishing instead of going through all of the grits that I normally use with the micro mesh. And it seems to be much more friendly, at least to my fingers, and it seems to do the job pretty quick, just taking the film off. I can't remember how much this cost. I got it off of Amazon, kind of on a lark, you know. Let's see here, I did that, here we go. Doesn't appear to be like just tearing the tops off the frets. This here will tell us, yeah, no, it's just taking the dirt off. Because the slight fret wear, you know, after a couple of swipes is still there. So, you know, in the cowboy cord area. So yeah, I like this. I'm gonna try that. Try the green. And see if by jumping up to the blue, which is the, let's see here, or the gray, is 1200. Let's see what a difference that makes. Okay, so this is the 1200 grit. Let's see if it allows me to skip a bunch of steps. Yeah, this is, yeah, I like this. I'm going to go through all the grits and we'll be back. And it's, I'm finding it, just the feel of it and the speed of it seems to be doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Yeah, okay. Let me finish doing all the grits and I'll be back. Okay, so look at that. That was 600 grit, let's see, 600 grit, 1200 grit, 1800 grit, and 8000 grit. They are like mirrors. Well, this may be the new thing. Zona 3M wet dry micrograded polishing paper. Aha! I have to send them a video of this. Okay. I have a doctor's appointment to go to. We're going to come back and we're going to string this up with the new bridge, or new saddles, which basically makes it a new bridge, and get it set up. And man, I'll tell you what, going back to these Zona fine grit papers to polish the frets earlier, and what a difference. I mean, it feels like you're floating on air. Man, they are so nice looking. That's all help to the Zona. I'll show you one more time. Super fine grit. I want to thank you for joining us down here in the underground lair for another installment of Stringman Guitars. If you gained anything out of this, or if you'd like to support the channel, please hit like and subscribe. And we have stickers available, $6. Bentley got one. I'll show you what they look like. There we go. Right there beside the old skyscraper. If you want a sticker, send a PayPal. The link will be below. $6 in the United States, continental, and we'll ship it out to you. Take care of the old folks. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Be patient with one another, and peace. Have a good night.